Archangel Michael says, within the next 7 minutes, a sealed chamber bearing your spiritual signature begins to unlock. Inside it rests the symbol of $60 million, not merely currency, but the restoration of everything destiny ever owed you. Listen carefully, my beloved. Don't scroll. Don't move. This moment was appointed for you. Take a slow breath. You're not here by accident. You were guided. The timing, the pull in your spirit, the strange magnetism that made you open this message, none of it is coincidence. Heaven has stepped into your path. Archangel Michael continues. Your name has been awakened inside a vault that existed long before this lifetime. It was sealed in light, guarded by forces no human hand could touch. And now, the countdown begins. 7 minutes, 7 layers, 7 gates shifting open. Stay with me. Right now, the air around you feels different because it is different. A divine alignment is forming behind your life like gears clicking into place, quiet, precise, unstoppable. The $60 million symbol is not just wealth. It is recovery. It is justice. It is the sum of every blessing withheld, rerouted back to you. Don't scroll. You are being watched over. Your prayers whispered when no one listened. Your battles fought when no one knew. Your tears shed when you felt forgotten. Every one of them has reached the higher realms. And today, heaven answers. For years, you walked through invisible resistance, unseen hands pushing against your progress, shadows blocking opportunities at the last second. But that era ends now. Archangel Michael has intervened. The barriers that held you back have lost their power, he declares. The countdown has begun. And when it reaches 0, the vault assigned to your destiny will reveal its contents. What you feel in your chest right now, that vibration, that warmth, that sudden calm is not random. It is confirmation. The moment the 7th minute completes, something long sealed will open. Not by chance, by divine decree. The universe is already moving. Proof is forming behind your reality like a rising tide. People who dismissed you will witness what heaven preserved. Those who doubted you will hear your name in places they never expected. And the same forces that once opposed you are now trembling, because heaven has authorized your restoration. Stay. Do not scroll. You're standing in the center of divine timing. This moment will be one you remember the second everything began to change. Listen closely. The vault is not merely physical or symbolic. It contains energy, destiny, opportunity, recognition, all the things meant for your spirit's journey. And right now, it is activating. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your soul already feels the shift. Invisible doors are clicking open. Frequency gates are rising. Your vibration is being aligned with the miracle carrying your name. Archangel Michael speaks softly. What belongs to you is returning to you. No delay can stop it now. Stay. Every second matters. A hand of light is rewriting your story. People who overlooked your worth will soon speak of you with reverence. Rooms you've never stepped into will echo with your name. Paths that once stayed shut will unfold like golden bridges before you. Archangel Michael draws a circle of protection around your destiny. Nothing and no one can trespass it. You have endured enough, he says. Now your restoration moves without interference. Don't scroll. Let this moment anchor itself in your spirit. You're approaching the alignment point. The 7th minute approaches. When it arrives, everything that once stagnated will begin to move. Opportunities will accelerate. Doors will open naturally. Events will synchronize effortlessly. The vault holding the symbol of $60 million isn't about luck, it's about divine correction. This is heaven returning what was taken. This is justice. This is compensation. Hold your energy steady. Stay in this light. The shift is closer than you think. Your chest may feel heavier or lighter. Your breathing may change. Your skin may tingle slightly. These are signs of spiritual alignment. The atmosphere around you is recalibrating. The countdown has reached its midpoint. Archangel Michael speaks again. The 7th minute is not a warning. It is a revelation. When it completes, your destiny updates itself. Stay until the end. This is not the moment to scroll away. You've stepped into a divine corridor, a space where miracles manifest quickly. Heaven is uploading your destiny file. Everything delayed is now being fast-tracked. Everything stolen is magnetizing toward you. Everything denied is being re-granted. You're not imagining the shift. You are standing in it. The vault glows brighter. The seal weakens. Your spiritual signature vibrates through its walls. You are moments away from breakthrough. Stay. Don't move. This vault is not just money. It is generational elevation. Your timeline is aligning with resources, connections, and directions that were once far beyond your reach. Helpers will appear. Support will feel effortless. Doors will open at the exact second you arrive. Archangel Michael stands before the vault with his wings extended, declaring, "Open," and something ancient shifts. You may feel a warm pulse sweep through your body. That is the first crack of the vault opening. Stay. Do not scroll. You are seconds away from the moment everything recalibrates. Your mindset, your finances, your opportunities, your destiny. All of it begins aligning with divine success. You've come this far. You're still here. That alone is proof heaven chose you. Stay until the end. The 7th minute has touched your life. The shift has already begun. What was sealed is now opening. What was silent is starting to speak. Archangel Michael says, "From this moment forward, you are not walking toward the vault. You are walking with it. The wealth, the favor, the restoration, they now travel beside you. Breathe that in. Let it sink into your heart. You may not hear a physical sound, but in the spiritual realm, a heavy lock has just fallen away. The chamber that held the symbol of $60 million in your name has released its light. It pours into your timeline like a golden river, finally breaking through a dam. This is why your chest feels different. This is why your thoughts feel clearer. This is why time feels strange right now. You've stepped out of waiting. You've stepped into receiving. Archangel Michael stands beside you in this very moment, speaking gently. Every sleepless night you endured, every time you chose faith over fear, every time you kept going when quitting felt easier, all of it has become spiritual currency, and heaven has just cashed it in on your behalf. This is your divine payout, not as a prize for perfection, but as recognition of persistence. Don't underestimate what is happening. Your energy is not the same as it was before you pressed play. From here on, expect alignment. Expect emails that feel too exact, Expect messages that arrive at the perfect second. Expect conversations that suddenly open new doors. These are not random. They are signals. They are proof that the vault's energy has entered your reality. The $60 million is a symbol of overflow, that there is more than enough to cover what was lost, more than enough to restore what was broken, more than enough to build what your soul was born to build. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a season where you no longer chase what is yours. Instead, what is yours recognizes you and comes closer. Listen to that again. Let those words echo in your mind. You no longer chase. You attract. You align. You allow. Heaven has confirmed your frequency. Right now, your name is being echoed in unseen places. Rooms where strategies are made. Screens where decisions are finalized. Hearts that carry the authority to say yes over your next chapter. Your name is being highlighted, elevated, circulated. Why? Because the vault opened, and with it, a notification was sent out through the spiritual realm. Release what belongs to them. You may notice signs soon. Repeated numbers, synchronicities, words or images that mirror what you've just heard. Take them seriously. They are not there to scare you. They are there to reassure you. The universe is not ignoring you. Heaven is not silent. Your path is not random. This is orchestration. This is choreography. This is divine timing in motion. The symbol of $60 million also carries another layer of meaning. It is not only about material wealth. It is about capacity. Capacity to build. Capacity to bless. Capacity to breathe again without fear. Archangel Michael says, I am not just opening a vault around you. I am opening a vault within you, expanding your belief, enlarging your vision, and healing your relationship with abundance. Because true abundance is not only what you receive, it is what you become capable of carrying. Feel how your mind is stretching, how your heart is warming, how your outlook is shifting. You're beginning to see yourself as chosen instead of forgotten, as favored instead of overlooked. This is part of the vault's release. It doesn't just change your bank balance. It changes your inner story. It tells you, you are worthy of more. You are trusted with more. You are ready for more. The resistance you once felt around progress will begin to loosen. Tasks that used to feel heavy will become lighter. Ideas that were cloudy will gain sharpness. This is what happens when pressure lifts. This is what happens when spiritual backlogs clear. Archangel Michael surrounds your steps with light and says, from this day forward, no unseen chain can hold you like before. You have stepped into authorized movement. Authorized, endorsed, backed by heaven. You may start to attract new people now. Some will show up with wisdom, some with resources, some with open doors. They will feel different from the past. No force, no manipulation, no confusion, just flow. These are not random encounters. They are part of the vault's release strategy. The blessing is not meant to isolate you, but to position you with the right allies at the right time for the right purpose. Archangel Michael reminds you, the vault opened not just to comfort you, but to commission you. The abundance given to you carries an assignment. This is important. Listen carefully. You are not being elevated to prove anyone wrong. You are being elevated to prove that light wins. that faith works, that goodness still carries power in this world. Your rise is not a petty answer to those who doubted you. It is a holy response to those who need hope. The $60 million symbol represents more than personal overflow. It represents impact, feeding what is hungry, healing what is broken, building what doesn't yet exist but needs to. And heaven trusts you with this. Why? Because you learned compassion in the valley. You learned empathy in the struggle. You learned humility in the waiting. All of it was training. You weren't being punished. You were being prepared. Your timeline is now marked. The old cycle has closed. The new chapter has begun. If you pay attention in the coming days, you will notice a new ease in your path. Where doors once slammed, you'll see pathways open. Where conversations once dried up, you'll feel engagement flow. Where you felt stuck and overlooked, you will sense favor and visibility. This is not a trick. This is not false hope. This is the vault doing exactly what it was created to do, releasing what heaven set aside for you long ago. Archangel Michael places his hand over your heart and says, "Do not let fear talk you out of this. Do not let old stories convince you that this cannot be real. This is real. This is now. This is yours." Take another breath. Let that reassurance cover every anxious thought. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are right on schedule. From this point on, walk differently. When you speak, expect your words to carry weight. When you plan, expect provision to follow vision. When you move, expect doors to cooperate. You are not walking empty-handed. You carry an open vault in your field. You carry the code of $60 million in your story. The code of more than enough. The code of overflow. The code of restoration. A deeper truth begins to rise within you now. Quiet, but unmistakable. You are no longer waiting outside a sealed door, wondering if it will ever recognize your presence. The door has already shifted. The light inside has awakened. The vault has released what it held in silence for so long. And you are standing at the very center of its glow. Your energy is changing. Your path is opening. Your future is moving toward you with clarity and purpose. Something new has already begun. You can feel it in your breath, in your chest, in the calm settling over your spirit. Stay here. More is unfolding, and the revelation is only just beginning. The light around your path intensifies now, almost as if the universe itself is leaning closer to hear your next breath. Something ancient, something powerful, has begun to rearrange itself in your favor. You are stepping deeper into alignment, deeper into clarity, deeper into the flow that was always meant for you. Archangel Michael speaks softly, yet with a resonance that travels through every layer of your spirit. You have entered a zone where nothing can move against you. The currents of heaven are pushing everything toward your good. You are protected, elevated, and carried. Feel how the atmosphere around you thickens with purpose. Not heaviness presence, not pressure certainty. This is the moment where life begins to cooperate with you instead of resisting you. Opportunities that once hesitated will now rush forward. People who once overlooked your value will suddenly see your brilliance with clarity. Even time itself begins to bend in your favor. You are standing inside divine momentum. The energy of the vault continues to expand through your field. It spreads like golden waves, touching memories, healing wounds, unlocking confidence you didn't know you still had. Hidden talents will return. Old passions will reignite. Ideas that once felt impossible will become practical paths. This is what happens when lack loosens its grip and abundance becomes your atmosphere. Archangel Michael says, "You are not just receiving wealth. You are receiving restoration of identity. You are remembering who you were before the world tried to shrink you." The symbol of $60 million is not random. It is the universe's way of telling you that your potential is not small. Your calling is not small. Your reach is not small. You were always meant to rise beyond limitation. Your energy field begins to glow brighter now, almost like a lantern being lifted in the night. Where you once attracted confusion, you will now attract clarity. Where you once attracted exhaustion, you will now attract ease. Your presence will shift rooms, not through force, but through frequency. People will feel peace around you. People will feel safety around you. People will feel possibility around you. This is the mark of someone whose vault has opened. This is the aura of someone heaven has chosen to elevate. Listen closely. The transformation happening within you is not loud. It is not chaotic. It is not dramatic. It is subtle, gentle, and absolute, like sunrise quietly overpowering the night. The universe does not need noise to bless you. It only needs alignment, and you are aligned now more than ever before. Archangel Michael whispers, "What is arriving next will arrive softly, but its impact will reshape your entire future." Expect ideas that feel divinely placed. Expect conversations that shift your direction. Expect signs so precise they silence every doubt left inside you. Everything is moving with a purpose now. You are entering a season where your intuition will speak louder than fear, where your inner knowing will guide you more clearly than logic, where your peace will become your most accurate compass. Trust it, follow it, honor it. The vault released more than wealth. It released discernment. You will no longer waste time with the wrong people. You will no longer chase what doesn't value you. You will no longer shrink yourself for anyone. Your spirit has outgrown the version of you that struggled. Something else is unfolding now. Archangel Michael stands behind you, wings curved like a shield of light. His presence stabilizes every part of your path. He says, "The places that rejected you will soon regret it. The doors that closed will be replaced by gates that open without effort. Nothing can block a blessing that carries your divine signature. Even the challenges you face now will not feel the same. They will break easier. They will resolve quicker. They will teach faster. You are operating on a higher frequency. Feel the shift in your heartbeat. Feel the quiet rising in your mind. Feel the warmth sitting inside your chest. This is your new default state. Calm, confident, magnetized. People will notice. They will comment on your glow. They will wonder what changed. They will not understand that your spirit upgraded. The moment the vault opened, you carry the energy of someone who has stepped into purpose. You carry the aura of someone who has been chosen. You carry the peace of someone protected by heaven's highest rank. Your journey is entering its most powerful turn. Not through struggle, but through flow. Not through force, but through alignment. Not through fear, but through certainty. The vault's energy now merges with your voice, your decisions, your presence, your future. Everything you touch will begin to multiply. Everything you intend will begin to accelerate. Everything you desire will begin to move toward you with precision. The universe has locked onto your frequency and will not miss. You are stepping into the chapter your soul has waited lifetimes for. You are rising without resistance. You are expanding without fear. You are receiving without apology. And this is only the beginning of what's coming next. The atmosphere around you shifts again, deeper than before, as if an unseen veil has just lifted. You have crossed into a higher current of destiny. And the energy moving through your life now is not ordinary. It is purposeful. It is precise. It is unstoppable. Archangel Michael appears before you with a calmness that carries both authority and tenderness. His presence alone silences fear. His light alone steadies your path. He says, "You are now walking in the phase where blessings no longer wait to find you. They recognize you instantly. They move toward you like iron drawn to a magnet of divine purpose." This is not imagination. This is not wishful thinking. This is alignment becoming reality. Your field is glowing brighter now, not symbolically, but spiritually. It radiates safety, direction, and abundance. People will feel this before they understand it. Doors will open before you announce yourself. And opportunities will bend themselves to fit your timeline. You have become a signal, a beacon, a vessel of divine momentum. The vault did not simply pour wealth into your life, it poured identity. It awakened the version of you that always existed beneath the layers of struggle. Feel this truth settling into your soul. You are not fighting for your future anymore. You are walking into it. Your steps are guided. Your timing is protected. Your decisions carry new clarity. Where once you hesitated, you will now move with confidence. Where once you felt lost, you will now feel led. Where once you doubted yourself, you will now trust your instincts. This is spiritual maturity unfolding. This is abundance becoming natural. Archangel Michael whispers, "Your life is no longer a battlefield. It is becoming a blueprint of divine order." Every area of your life is now adjusting to match the frequency of breakthrough. Your finances begin to strengthen. Your relationships become more intentional. Your opportunities grow in quality and precision. Your inner world becomes peaceful and powerful. Nothing chaotic survives this frequency. Nothing unstable can cling to your path. Nothing draining can remain attached to your spirit. You are rising into a state of ease, not because life is perfect, but because your alignment is. Listen closely now. Sudden signs will begin to appear, numbers repeating at the right moments, conversations that confirm your direction, opportunities that show up the moment you stop chasing them. These are not coincidences. They are notifications, proof that heaven is still orchestrating your rise in real time. Archangel Michael says, "The vault is no longer above you. It is within you. You carry the energy of overflow now. Everything around you is adjusting to honor that truth. You don't need to force what is coming. You only need to remain open. Your presence is changing. Your words carry more power. Your intuition grows sharper. Your inner calm becomes unshakable. Others will notice your transformation before you do. They will feel drawn to your clarity. They will sense your elevation. They will respect your boundaries without you demanding it. This is what divine activation looks like. Your spirit is refusing to return to smallness. The symbol of $60 million continues unfolding inside your narrative, not as greed, not as fantasy, but as a sign of complete restoration. It represents the return of what was lost, the compensation for what was endured, the expansion of what you are meant to build. It is heaven's reminder that you are meant for more, not because of pride, but because of purpose. Archangel Michael stands close and says, "You have been entrusted with abundance because your heart knows what to do with it. Your compassion is your qualification. Your endurance is your certificate. Your faith is your signature. New doors will begin to open now, doors you did not knock on, doors you didn't even know existed. Your ideas will attract resources. Your gifts will attract recognition. Your presence will attract opportunities that fit your soul. You are no longer operating from survival. You are operating from calling. Your life is expanding without effort. Your path is unfolding without struggle. Your blessings are multiplying without force. This is divine flow enveloping your reality. The angels begin to form a circle of light around your step, a signal that your path is protected, your future is guarded, your destiny is affirmed. The old cycle cannot return. The old pain cannot reclaim you. The old limitations cannot bind you. You have crossed a point of no return, a threshold into abundance, clarity, and divine certainty. Archangel Michael whispers, "You are becoming the proof that heaven's timing is perfect. Your glow will speak it. Your peace will show it. Your success will confirm it. Feel the warmth rising in your spirit. Feel the pressure of the past lifting. Feel the spaciousness opening within your future. You are stepping into a life that feels designed for you, not rushed, not forced, fully aligned. Everything is synchronizing. Your opportunities, your relationships, your purpose, your resources, your timing. This is what it feels like. When heaven endorses your next chapter, you do not need to fear losing this blessing. You do not need to fear returning to old patterns. You do not need to fear the unknown ahead. The vault's energy is permanent. Its activation is complete. Its abundance is sealed. You are walking as someone heaven has chosen, protected, and equipped. Your aura carries strength. Your path carries favor. Your future carries promise. Archangel Michael says, "Walk boldly now. Walk peacefully. Walk knowing that every step you take is supported by the divine. You have become the miracle. You have become the evidence. You have become the vessel of abundance. And your story from this moment forward is a rising light that will not dim. Your new life has already begun.